While choosing whether or not to breastfeed is a very personal decision, we should not appear to be passing judgment. But often, the reasons for not breastfeeding boil down to a lack of information and support. Many women choose not to breastfeed at all, and others start breastfeeding but stop fairly quickly. National studies have found that the most common reasons that women stop breastfeeding are physical discomfort. Sore nipples can be prevented with early help and support. Concerns about milk supply. Most women can make enough milk for their babies with early breastfeeding information and support. Most mothers have enough milk even in the early days when the infant's stomach is small. Going back to school or work. When the workplace and child care centers support breastfeeding, more mothers breastfeed longer. If we look more locally at studies in North Carolina specifically, we see that the most common reasons that mothers give for not breastfeeding are that they dislike breastfeeding or it may be uncomfortable. But when mothers learn how important breastfeeding is and that it should not hurt, more mothers like breastfeeding. They're going back to work or school. Another reason why child care centers and workplace support is so important for mothers to be able to breastfeed longer. Taking care of other children. When mothers have breastfeeding support, they learn that breastfeeding should take less time and less work than bottle feeding after the first 4 to 6 weeks. Going back to work or school is a significant barrier to breastfeeding both nationwide and in our state. Child care center support is important. Not only is it the law for child care centers to support breastfeeding, but it is the right thing to do. Women also cite many other reasons for not initiating or for discontinuing breastfeeding. Sometimes there are medical reasons, but many times these are barriers that could be overcome with the right support and resources.